Testing, testing, one, two, three. I listen. Arsenal versus Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium. Wow, we are here. Big London derby. And big for both teams. Arsenal, we're hunting that league title. Another win today could really put the pressure back on Man City again. Although they play before us, we play on the Sunday, they play on the Saturday. So depending on what they get against Leeds, this could be a make or break result for us and for them. But we have to focus on our job. Chelsea hunting top four. They're in and about the mix. They would like to get Champions League football for next season. So huge clash. And at the Emirates, they haven't beaten us here in our. They haven't beaten us in general for so long in the league, but especially at the Emirates. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long while. So we are the favourites. I'm personally confident we'll get the job done, and I can't wait. I will be there at the Emirates Stadium. I know our side of the lineup. Chelsea, I'm hearing there's no Cucurella. Palmer's an interesting one because he came off the bench, or he started the last few games, but I don't think he's fully fit to say he's a banker to play a full 90 against us, which they would want him to do because he's their best player. And historically, Palmer doesn't travel well to the Emirates. I know he wasn't there when we beat them 5-0 in the league. And the previous time we played against him, he just doesn't do well against us. I don't think Palmer's ever scored against us in a Chelsea shirt, which says enough. So, big one. We're counting down the games. We're slowly trickling down to the last. We're in single digits of games, really, after this one. So, yeah, big one. The crowd's going to be up for it. Coming off the back of our result against Tottenham, 4-1 smashing, that gave us that boost. Because prior to that result, we had the draw against Wolves, 2-0 up, the draw against Brentford. We were just looking for that win, and that Tottenham game gave us the points to say, you know what? City are there. The Sharks are sniffing, but they're not on us yet. They don't have grasp on us. They can smell us. They're breathing down our neck, but they haven't got that physical contact, which is good. And that's what we need to keep and maintain for as long as possible. So, give me your thoughts and predictions in the comment section down below. I personally say it's going to be a 2-0 to Arsenal. We need to get a clean sheet. Like, we don't have to, but I'd like us to because we've not had a clean sheet in the league for some time now. Even the Tottenham game, 4-1. So a clean sheet would be nice. Again, we can't just say it's going to be a rollover. This is Chelsea. Elite squad. They've got players that can hurt us. But I just have full faith and confidence in the boys, especially at the Emirates. I don't think Chelsea have enough to beat us. A draw is not an impossible result, but I definitely don't see us losing. And lineup wise, David Raya net, Timber right back. You know what? Ben White right back. Timber's been on form recently, and I think he deserves a bit of a rest. Two centre halves, self-explanatory. Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba, left back. It's interesting again because I'm thinking about availability. Ideally, we'll play Hincapié. I would personally play him because I don't believe Calafiori's match ready. If he is, I don't mind either or. Midfield, Rice, Zubimendi, Eberechi Eze. Eberechi starts for me. I know he's only really turned up contribution wise like a lot against Tottenham, but it's another London derby. He's on hot form. Start him in the middle alongside Rice and Zubimendi. Up front, striker, Chip Glockeres. One of the first names on the team sheet, my striker. Yeah? My striker. Certain guys are saying, get rid of him in January. Nah, my striker. Left wing now. It's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. I've heard rumours saying, Noni one side, Saka the other. Because again, Trossard's been a bit indifferent on form. And I guess you could play a Martinelli there as well. So the wing's interesting. Because again, I've heard people say start Madueke on the right because it's Chelsea, former club, over Saka. But I would start Saka on the right and then the left. I'll start Martinelli. Yeah, that's what I would do personally. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'm personally saying a 2-0. Big match. Big match to just say to City, we're winning. We're on our run. We need to start our winning run so City can't catch us. And Hopefully, this is the second win in a row in the Premier League. And a quick touch on the Champions League draws. Oh my goodness. We got the best possible draw we could get. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be a walkover, but if you could pick a draw, we all would have picked that. To be on that side and then to be playing a Leverkusen and then in a possible quarterfinal, either Bodo Glimt or Sporting, and then the semi-final Tottenham, Atletico, Barca, or one of the other teams. You know, we take that draw. So hey, it's not a given, but if you ever wanted to go for a quad, this is a pathway for a realistic quad. If you ever wanted to map it out, this is what you would map out for a possible quad. But one game at a time, you know. It's pretty much March. Well, by the time we play this game, it is March, the month of the cup final against Man City. So a lot is going to happen this month. I cannot wait to find out what happens. And yeah, we'll be there at the Emirates afterwards. Match reaction on Hybrid, powered by Kivzyy Media. Shout him out all the time. You know, grafting nearly on 20k. I see you, bro. I see you, bro. But that's all for now. It's been your boy Kivzyy. I'll be at the Emirates after the game, post-match reaction on Hybrid powered by Kivzyy Media for any match thoughts and roundups. Hopefully it's a win. And yeah, until the next time, it's been your boy Kivzyy. Have a wonderful Sunday. And I'm out.